The following is a special presentation of the USF.
Alright, we're live, but I do have to do a little bit of some housekeeping work for this one, and that is what happened, what yesterday was for a couple of us. Because some people have labeled this as a special day, and I'm going to accept that. On September 30th, if the National Day of Truth and Reconciliation Day has been recognized as a federal stat within Canada. I'm also going to say this, that because I am wearing orange, I am showing my solidarity. With that said, the Haudenosaunee anthem will begin before Red can do his outbursts.
Yo Hajine, Yo Hajine, Yo Hajine, Yo Hajine, Yo Hajine, Sanu Tende Sugwaya Disa Etanu Di Engwawa Ista O Wenjage Najo Ho Diage Dagin Ha De Honchi Kwais Wadu Kwaya Di Gase and Wado and Hagin Hagaya Nagwetage Disa Unu Kwase Iwado Yo Hajine Yo Hajine Yo Hajine Yo Hajine Yo Hajine Yo Yeah.
Alright. Now, a drunk man and inside of his basement.
First off, that music was terrible.
I know, it'll sound better when we're...
Help, you completely blew a 28-3 lead with that music, okay?
Fuck you. Fuck you,
Fuck
man.
you, you couldn't... Fuck you, bag. At least I didn't ride over my city losing a kick
Get out!
game.
Get out!
Fine, bitch.
To be clear, he's still technically banned within TSD reasons.
What did he just say?
He complained about the music and did a riot joke.
Oh. Okay.
What the? Is that a Fuck Alabama shirt? Way to go, Birds. You suck.
It's not an Alabama shirt.
It looks like Fuck Alabama.
It's some esports org, I think. I'm not sure.
My
mom just got it from some store.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, by the way. So.
By God, Bears.
Also.
Yeah, let's pretend that it's a Fuck
said,
Alabama shirt. Yes, I agree with that.
But I didn't make a stupid riot joke. It's not an Alabama shirt.
I know. But we'll pretend like it's a Fuck Alabama shirt.
Okay, cool. Anyways.
But I was about to say the reason I couldn't basically had to download it quickly, so it's probably going to sound a whole lot better when we're on the recap post. Right now we're waiting for a certain. Not needed. Not.
I want to say lolcow of the week to everybody. I want to say lolcow of the season is everyone who is under me right now. Oh, in the overall USF standings, obviously joking because I somehow have hosted once and have more points than over 2/3 of the field.
I'm gonna walk out, so. I'm not walk out for once.
Yep, everyone. Okay, do I have to shame birds here in this call again?
Oh, come on. It's not that
Shut up.
bad.
Red, we're waiting for you, man. I don't want to host both things, and then you get to host week 3.
Connection unstable, it says.
God damn it.
Connection unstable.
Oh, great. We have a red internet violation. Perfect. Don't show the cameras. Alright, see if this works just now, I guess. I
Still
just
says connection issue.
It's a connection issue with him. Oh boy.
It says unstable internet connection. And now you're doing it to health.
It could be. I don't know what the. Hang on. I'm double. My connection's stable actually.
Okay, you're good. You're good now.
I can see why.
Testing 1, 2. Testing.
Okay,
There's
one,
our drunk.
two. Can you
There's the
fuck
drunk
sense
Cincy.
me?
There's the drunk Cincy, man.
Holy shit! It was working fine. The hell happened?
The Dan plan will
Can you
fail.
hear me? Can you hear me? Are we good? Do I need to page split this
Yes,
fucking
you're
stream?
good.
What are we doing?
We good?
Thank God.
This man
Okay.
over there
Fuck.
is good. Yes.
I hear. Yeah, I
Okay.
hear him. So we're good.
Alright, so first off, one or two things are going to happen in this stream. One, this is going to be an absolute dog shit stream because I'll fail to collab, work with me on the time. I just now realized he set this time and I was completely doing this stream. So I have absolutely zero
I'm sorry,
preparation
okay?
for the stream. Or two, it's going to be a goddamn illogical. Or it's gonna be a goddamn illogical stream where I absolutely go off the fucking rails and start making JFK comparisons while yelling out.
No,
So,
no.
There is going to be some shit on this shit show.
Okay.
That is for
Be
sure.
real, Red. The Reds got
What?
eliminated from the playoff contention, and the Bengals are now 1-4. So
Okay. You know what, man? I still believe in my team. I
we
still
can't
believe in
do
my
it.
fucking
You stick
team.
Joe Burrow until he's 100%, man.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I know. That's the
he's
thing.
your whole team.
If
but
we're if I may say this about Joe Burrow, we shouldn't have played him last week. We shouldn't have played him this week. Simple as that. The fact that we are just tells me just how desperate we are. But that's beside the point. And as for the Reds, I'll just say this and this only. At least we made it to the second to last day before we were mathematically
Mm-hmm.
You got
What the fuck
eliminated
do I have to
after
say
the
about
Cubs did. You
Yeah,
got
exactly.
eliminated
What do I have
after
to
the
say
Cubs
about
did something.
Yeah.
I have nothing to.
At least for the.
Also, I guess congrats to the Brewers for winning the division. I don't know. They
Fuck
won
the
it
Brewers.
this week. Oh, come on.
What do you want? Birds, what do you want? A fucking
Is it because
trophy?
we went 10-3 against the Reds? Is
No,
it
it's because
of
I hate
that?
the Brewers. Fuck you. That's why. That's all I need to give an answer for.
I
When you
already,
hate a team
No.
that has to do with
You
fear,
agree
that
that I-
seems ironic.
I might as well ask this. Do you agree with what I said on him for this week, right? On birds.
Hmm?
I said something relating to birds this week in sports ball.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna be honest.
I told him
I've
three
been-
magic words. I said three words. Eat my ass.
I'm not into.
Nah.
I'm not
no
into
one-
fellatio.
Hell, no one in the
I'm not
world is
in
ever gonna eat your
fellatio.
ass.
So I wouldn't say eat my ass. I wouldn't say suck my dick either. Today. So I'm gonna say I hope you eat
balls.
old cheese. That's what I'm gonna say. And not die, but just get very ill from it.
You
Like
just-
stomach virus to reset the system.
All right. Can we get? All right. Should we get back to sports ball in action?
Yeah,
Via the live ship post.
All right, so we're gonna start
Anyways.
off with I know number 12. Honorable mention at TX Ag. For those of you thinking that this is just a popularity contest, did not place this week. Finished just outside the top 12 and number 13. No tradition, at least not yet.
Not this week.
But not this week, but it's
It
coming.
will happen.
It's coming. It's coming.
It will
soon.
happen. It will happen. He's gonna post some banger that's gonna get like 400 upvotes.
Probably.
I'm just gonna be pissed if that happens.
No, I wouldn't be pissed. It's what I'm expecting at this point. But
Yeah,
I
rookie.
honestly wouldn't be. I'd be happy for him if he did.
Oh, I would be too. But
I mean,
we got a
would
rookie.
be happy.
We got a rookie finishing at 12th this week. He's from Latvia, who I can confirm is actually from Latvia, and is also somehow a Ravens fan.
Oh, wait, okay, this is big. This is big. The Rangers,
real.
the Rangers are in danger of losing this game, in which they're also very much in danger of losing the division because the Astros are up 8-0.
Yeah,
This season is over. I don't give a shit about baseball. And that's how
No baseball talk for now, Bert. If you want to do it in the stream chat, okay?
Shut it.
Hey,
Anyways.
y'all. Let's just get back to the show.
Billy, you're not the ringleader here, so shut the
Yeah,
fuck up.
Billy. Billy, you want to know what? I'm gonna actually say this. You're also. The suspension also counts for my channel. Get out.
You're an asshole, hell. Let's just be real with that.
Okay.
Billy, you're an asshole too, so.
Fair enough.
Okay. Order in the goddamn chat. I swear to God, this is going to go from me being rage for show to rage for real. I don't want any bullshit. I don't want people starting pickle fights with each other because of disputes. If Billy's on here, let me be fucking on here. I don't really give a shit. This is about the USF. This is about stream. This is about PDF.
I'll let
This
him.
is about USF. So let's talk about that. Cool?
Yep.
A little irritated. Not gonna lie. So, starting off with number 12, we have Steve from Latvia. Like I said, it is actually Latvia. The first European shit poster to appear since legendary and appeared. And not gonna lie, first week competing, first week participating. You know, nothing really to write home about. Finished 12th, wasn't anything like ostrich level, but overall, I think he did fairly well. Had a little chance to chat with him about his upcoming sports ball, and seems like a pretty chill dude. So, I mean, I got nothing here for him. What about you guys?
He did good. He did a good meme this week. Apart from someone else in the committee.
It seems nice to see more European talent in the
Yes.
like back in here. Although it's just
Absolutely.
one. Hopefully more.
Absolutely. We do need to see more EU talent. They can definitely have some good influence, especially on soccer.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I think the more we continue to push the USF network and also continue to push the competition on Reddit, it will grow our influence in Europe from just one or two guys to, you know, maybe eventually 5 or 6. That's the hope. Maybe some guys over in England who give a shit about the Jaguars, I guess. And they played in them. Fun Day, Toy Story game from Andy's room. You know, I'm excited to see it. Now, like I said, I had no prep, so 11 through 1, I'm going to need you guys to announce. So who finished 11?
It's tie.
Tie.
The person who wins week 1 gets automatically shoved down 10 places.
However, he's still. I think he's in fifth place as of right now in the standings overall.
Yeah, I think overall he's still set, but
He's
that's
fifth.
definitely
He's
a
fifth.
slide. Yeah, which makes sense after only 2 weeks. You go from number 1 to 5%, where everybody else fills out. Either way, you know, I think this season for tonight, and I didn't really get a chance to get involved in the week 1 or any preseason predictions because of how busy I've been. But
I didn't even.
I think
I was about to say we
I
did.
mean, we didn't really get a chance to talk. Like the turnaround was so quick from the end of season 8 to season 9. We didn't really get a chance to even get it hyped up. Like it came like all of a sudden, it just all over us. It came, and I know there's a joke in it. Listen to me. You know, Ty is going to be on a lot. Like he's either going to win it all or he is going to crash out right before the playoffs. If he makes the playoffs, I genuinely if I make it there,
Mhm.
which it was up until a few days ago was not. I was starting to kind of like, but no, Ty, I'm not worried about him. He did good this week. After a week 1 win, he can kind of coast a little, so it's no big deal. Who else has something for him?
I'm just gonna say, hope he does better in week 3, but I'm not spoiling anything yet for what it is, what the themes are.
Oh yeah, I think with the week 3
It's
season.
still too early in the season.
Yeah.
Chances are he'll still be in the top 5, top
Yeah.
4, but
Yeah, pretty
his
much.
true test is obviously going to be when December rolls around and he has to prove
Yep.
that he's not just a one-hit wonder.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's
Not so much
he's
crazy,
had to
yeah.
prove that for forever. You know, I mean, Red mentioned it in last year's playoffs. It's like Ty's whole thing is that he's probably the most successful regular season competitor, but yet he cannot get it done in the playoffs, and it's just that burden of trying to surpass Major Ostrich. It's right there. It's right there on his back. And if he ever wins another title in this competition, it's gonna be like Steve Young getting the monkey taken off his back in the Super Bowl when he won. It's gonna be that exact moment on the
Yeah,
sidelines for him.
yeah, absolutely. I think with Ty, the comparisons to Major Ostrich, number one, are just not. Major Ostrich is in honest as all. I still think one of those, even now that he hasn't competed in like I think 5, 6 seasons is going on now. Even though he left after season 3, the dominance that he had in his early seasons, especially considering COVID, everybody had more time on their hands to get those. And we had 70 people competing. Um, it was a. Hold on a second. I'm sorry.
Uh, okay. Um. Do we get to continue without him or no? Or
I mean, I'd say continue for the time being.
Let's just go to number 10, which is also another rookie.
Rookie!
So we've had 2 rookies play so far this week, and his name is Professional Ad 865 with 66 upvotes.
I think he competed last season, if I'm not correct, but I do
Maybe.
not think so.
I could check right now, but
I don't think so.
let's see. No.
Okay, he didn't. Right. Oh, but he did compete in week 1. That is good.
He did compete in week 1, but this is his first time placing this season.
I'm a bit happy that he did.
Let me look at what exactly he.
I have the link. I have the link. Do you want me to just send you the link instead?
Is it the video with the Broncos?
Oh yeah, yeah.
If it's that clip, I think that was actually a really good clip. To be honest, it was,
I think I know what
funny.
I know what you're talking about. It's that clip where it's a mix of anime and SpongeBob, if I'm correct.
Or was that his? That's the question.
I think it was. I can double check my week 2 top 12 list here.
Because if that's the case, that was really, really good.
Actually, hang on.
Like
hang on, I'm looking.
It was really good, but in general, if it's not him or not, it was still really good. Yeah, it was him.
Yes, it was him.
That got an upvote out of me, to be honest.
Yeah,
it was pretty,
I do
pretty
like
good,
it.
Very funny. I mean, of course, he didn't make the actual edit himself. I know he made he put all the logos in it, but the actual videos made some rough. But it was still overall, it was still really, really good.
Yeah, I would say it was pretty.
And it was place.
Yeah, it was a very good meme. I do have to congratulate him on that for doing pretty well with that. Oh, and speaking of which, Drunk Man's back.
Okay, so this is what happens when we don't plan shit out right away, or we don't plan shit out well. My kids are still very much up and active, unlike normally when I am able to just shoot the shit.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna have to go the rest of the stream with my camera off, and I'm probably going to be providing limited feedback. So
All right.
apologies. We'll make this up some other time.
All right. We'll keep you around. Should we go with number 10? Should we go with number 9?
That was number 10. Number 9
9.
is
This is the meme that
surprise,
I'm
surprise.
hating. The meme that I'm hating.
Isolated-
It's the
Yeah,
meme that
ninth
I'm
place.
hating my ass on. The
Alright,
fuck,
alright.
man.
All right, calm down. Calm down. Anyways, in 9th place is fellow USF council member and returning veteran, isolated Bama fan with 70 upvotes.
With just a picture of the
Let's
goddamn.
go.
With a picture of the. With just a picture of the goddamn Canadian Senate.
Hey, it's the
Yes.
Ottawa Senators or something. He doesn't know. He doesn't watch hockey.
That's funny.
And
Even
yet he
though
should be
watches
cheering for the
Bruins.
Bruins. Because he's in New
Hey,
England.
It's week 2. If the Senators are his team, go for it. Go to town if you want to do something like that. It's nothing. It's not political. It's literally just, bam. It's literally the Ottawa Senators.
And yet he chose to do a picture of the Canadian Senate. When it was in center block. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I heard center block's being renovated.
It is. It is,
But
man.
anyways, after
I've
what
actually
feels like
been
an
there
eternity, I don't remember the last time
Not
he like
inside.
fully competed. Bama was able to place within 2 weeks, and he got 4 points. I don't know how he's gonna fare the rest of the season, but hopefully he can still keep it up and maybe even make a playoff berth out of it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, what?
He
what do
didn't
you
get
guys
points
think?
last week. He didn't get points last week.
He did not. This is the first time he's gotten points in what feels like 3 years.
I'm glad Bama's back in the competition.
Yeah.
I don't know
Don't
what's
laugh.
wrong. I'm just
Don't
glad
laugh. Enough.
Shut-
Enough health.
I'm
enough.
mad, but I'm happy
You're,
at the
you
same
don't
time.
run the show. You don't run the show this week, and you should know that.
But I can mute your ass.
So, does anyone else have anything else to say about Bama's, I guess, his return?
Congratulations for placing.
Alan, anything for your fellow New England comrade?
For him, and I'm mad at what the Patriots are doing against the Cowboys right now. So I'm glad I'm not watching that shit show.
Oh, I'm glad I am watching that.
Less about the Patriots and more about
Or-
Bama. That's all. That's all
That's
I
bad.
wanted to ask.
Or do you just have Sonny walk in your background?
Twice. 3 times.
All right.
He goes to hide.
All right. Anyways, at number 8 with 76 upvotes is someone who is in this chat right now. I don't know if they're
They're
able
around.
to talk in a moment. It is Magoat.
Yay.
Well,
So
Honestly,
Magoat,
I didn't-
I was gonna say, what were you gonna say?
I wasn't really going for anything. I was just I pre-made these memes, and also I've been using a bit of I've been somewhat looking over my previous history when it comes to posting. I have somewhat found the right time to post. I'm just gonna give some advice. When there's like 200 people on there, don't do it. I've tried it before. It usually does not work. When there's like a smaller number of people, like 90 to like 130, I usually get a lot more. And usually for me, when it works on the East Coast, I usually like when I used to go to my college classes last semester, it was like 9:30, like 9:45 in the morning. I used to post. I'd get solid upvotes, and so I started using a bit of analytics, trying to master it. Also because I read this, I had the opportunity to read this, and it's a good book, so it helped me a little bit.
Nice.
I've been reading Moneyball, but I get really mad whenever I see the truth that the Rangers suck.
Give me a second.
Analytical
Fucking
shit
flies, I gotta
posting,
go whack
but
shit.
best in its business. And I have to say, what was... Okay, I gotta remind myself what McGoat's meme was recently.
It was about Sean Payton calling Denver's 2022 season one of the worst coaching jobs in the NFL.
Oh,
But now the
that one
Broncos
did.
are,
Yeah, that
1-3
one did.
right now.
Oh yeah,
They're
that
not
did.
winning anymore.
That
Yeah,
one
what's the
didn't
word?
age so well.
I mean, it's like a weird thing with the Broncos because it's kind of like reversed. Like before last year, it was they had a shit offense but a really good defense. Now they just have a really good offense and a shit defense. So, and honestly, I think Sean Payton was banking on the defense still being good, but then they also went and hired Vance Joseph.
Yep.
So that's what they get for, and that's their punishment, losing by 50 and giving up 70 points to the Miami Dolphins.
Yep.
Let me just say this: I have been working on sports ball. I've been working on it, pretty much up through the high quality shit post content, and anything else going to get plugged in and filled out. I'm going to try to have it out tonight. Worst case tomorrow. There were a lot of goddamn Dolphins this week about that game. Oh my god, I'm questioning any from that
just
game.
a heads up, I will be sending you. I mentioned this to you earlier in the week. I'm sending you something for my thing within sports. We'll get to that later. I'm just waiting until I get my younger sibling back to my dad's, and I've also been busy with work, so.
I'm probably still working on it when you send it over, so just send it when you can.
Cool.
And apologies for the interruptions. But basically, yeah. When it comes to sports ball this week, like it's going to be 90%. Like I found one hall like one of these six but then everything else just Broncos. So it's y'all, we really flamed the shit out of Denver this week, and I think it would be great if we didn't have to.
Well, first off, I wanted it to just be the Broncos and Dolphins, but then the Bears happened, and then
whatever the fuck.
Cardinals lost to the Cowboys lost to the Cardinals. This was just something that just.
Literally, I was changing the goddamn tagline, the post announcing week 2. I changed it like 4 times because the council couldn't decide what the fuck they were going to do.
It was like, fine if the Dolphins Broncos game was the only thing that happened last week, and it just didn't help that the Bears had to give up 41 points while Taylor Swift is in the fucking suite section, and you got all the fucking Swifties everywhere, and then you got the Cardinals being the fucking Cowboys. Week 3 just fucking fried my brain.
What the standings would have looked like for everybody that posted non-NFL week 3 memes.
Okay.
I just want to know what those standings would look like and see how much things would change. That would be insane.
Trash. Would have been trash.
Yeah, maybe,
well, I just say this right now for the station's generating content.
Fair enough. All right.
I just say this right now for the sake of generation. I'll say this for the sake of generating content. Fuck the Swifties.
True.
True.
Get that later.
Unfathomably based.
All right.
Swifties. I got nothing against Taylor Swift, but the fan base is a little insufferable.
Should we get
shut the fuck up about our game stuff?
Can we go to number 7 now?
Number 7 with 90 upvotes was something that wasn't talking about the Broncos. It's Wolfie talking about the Raiders.
The Raiders.
Oh, you did the biggest meme.
This was very low effort. Honestly, I made the Raiders image when I was bored after the Cowboys loss, but it worked.
Oh my gosh.
I love how the council was wise to impose a 5 post per week limit to demand more high quality shit posting, and yet the low effort shit just keeps on winning.
Yeah.
This was a terrible week for me. Nothing worked except for that.
Bitch, nothing worked for you. It took me like 5 tries last week and then 3 more this week to get my shit. Seriously.
Speaking of which, we do have a rookie that just popped in for this, that just showed up this last week too, and it's Sarah, aka Jonesy.
Post anything yet, but
Yeah.
I haven't decided when I would.
You'll probably.
I am new to the server, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You post when you can. I mean, that's the thing.
I have been keeping my eyes on the USF for a few seasons now, though.
Yeah.
I will say there have been some very good memes and moments to come out of it.
All right.
Oh yeah, there's some great shit every fucking week. It just depends. It just
Brandon
depends
May
on
is
the
still just
teams
top.
and what you're able to come up with. Sometimes the dumbest of shit wins you a week, and sometimes the most high effort of shit gets you nothing. It's like Twitter. It's like you could make a little, the most high effort tweet or whatever, and it barely gets any interaction. And then you post some absolute dumb shit, and everybody fucking floods it. And your notifications are fucking popping off.
Time out. You just said we're like Twitter. You just said
I
we're
said
like
it's
Twitter.
like Twitter, and then also said it's like YouTube.
How
because
fucking
again,
dare
engagement.
you?
Twixer! Twixer!
How fucking dare you compare me to that dog shit
I'm not.
platform?
I'm just saying that sometimes
You
post high
just
effort
did.
and it doesn't get engagement.
You
post low effort
no.
It's
You made your
weird.
fucking bed out of dog shit and horse turds. Lay in it, you asshole.
I think
Alan,
You
Alan,
need to understand
out of
the
empty
day
crushed
that
beer
this.
cans
No.
and Bengals failures.
Alan,
You're gonna fucking sleep in it too.
I think you just need to stop before you make Red as mad as his two tight ends.
The day that this place becomes like Twitter is the day I delete this goddamn Discord server. I will not allow for some Elon Musk motherfucker to come in here and run this fucking competition we have molded with our bare fucking hands and burn it into the ground.
Alan, Alan, you need to be careful before you get Red as mad as his 7-player to 2-player trade rant from a logical stream the other night.
Okay.
Shut Alan right
I'm
now.
already irritated.
That's Alan right now. He's literally getting cooked.
Okay.
I never
Do I
thought
get
I'd
to-
ever get to use
do we
that,
get-
but here we are.
Okay, can we get to the bullshit?
Let's get to the bullshit.
We're already deep in the bullshit hell. Move along.
And I'm gonna say the next bullshit. Cause 6th place is the Brewers fan in the goddamn building that needs to get defenestrated.
Screw you.
Yeah, screw you too, bud.
Why are we defenestrating birds?
Because it's birds, if we can.
Yes.
Because hell hates birds.
Well, I think Red hates him more with a passion.
I at least redeemed myself in the postseason against birds, so my passion has cooled off slightly.
Honestly, we're just cool.
I got my ring
Honestly,
done.
we're cool.
The revenge
like
is
Red, we're cool.
we're even now. We're even now.
We're even. We're even. We're even and we're chill. We're chill.
Now, I'm not saying that if Lewis and I ever got into a bar, we wouldn't have 2 drinks and get into a fight with each other. I am saying we're cool.
All right.
Yeah, we're cool.
But
We're
birds,
good.
I thought you were going to be out this season.
Well, it was too chaotic not to post something, but I only posted once. It was too chaotic not to post this week.
And now it
was
was
too
also
chaotic.
the Raiders.
I only had to post once.
It was
I'm not gonna brag. I only posted once. That's. I said. I might have. I was considering not doing that, and I'm probably not gonna post next week. I don't know when I'm gonna post next.
Obscraft in the Discord.
I just wanted to.
All right. I might as well say what
I
Obscraft.
just wanted to.
Can I at least say what Obscraft just said in the chat here, in the Discord chat here? Birds one meme is better than 2/3 of a competition. Oh.
Ouch.
That's for me.
Yeah,
But yes,
I'd say.
his is the first triple-digit upvoted post that we are talking about right now. It's at around 129, and it was about how Josh McDaniels doesn't know how to do math. Doesn't know what 6 + 2 equals.
It was about him forgetting what 2-point conversions were.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Glad
sure
I said he didn't know how to do math because he said we needed multiple possessions when he could have just scored a touchdown and got the 2-point
It was
conversion.
funny. I'll say it was funny.
Yeah.
It was.
I literally put the
both do and
Wikipedia
don't feel
page
bad
for.
for
I
Raiders.
literally put the Wikipedia page for what a 2-point conversion was.
Oh.
Just because it was funny. Just because I thought it was funny.
Damn.
I didn't really care that
What he should have done is he should have edited that 2-point conversion page to say, "Don't show this to Josh McDaniels." At the top of it. Start explaining.
Would you like to take this 2-point conversion or double it and give it to the next person?
I think to be fair, Red, I think what you would probably do, it will probably be reversed by the wiki mods.
Yeah, maybe.
We learned that the hard way when someone tried to do the not the Bergeron
Anyways, I think I'm gonna go now.
Twitter one, and
See you guys.
yeah, when we had to deal with the Bergeron post wiki page too, if you recall that.
Yeah, well, Wikipedia doesn't like to fuck around as much anymore. Back in the day when I was in school to early high school, 10 years ago,
Yeah.
You could still fuck around with Wikipedia and it would be up for a little bit.
Mhm.
You could get away with saying some stupid shit like Abraham Lincoln was a wrestler. He beat Hulk Hogan 3 times for the World Championship, and no one would change anything.
All right.
But
now,
yeah, nowadays you can't.
All right. Speaking of which, the next one is also in this chat here, and it's Obs. Obsidian Crafter.
43 upvotes, and it was talking about how the Broncos and the Colorado Buffalo got destroyed and caught the national attention of everybody and laughed at their failure. At least for Colorado's sake, yes, they were very arrogant, but they're still like a rebuilding organization.
Obs Crab is saying...
Yeah, they were 1-11 last year.
They were 1-11 last year, but
it's year one of Dion. People have said like their biggest issue right now is they need to get better in the trenches, and I think that's the main thing that everybody's noticing. They have the skill positions figured out. It's just in the trenches.
Yeah.
So,
but at the very least, he's still changing their culture around. That they're no longer
exactly.
No weed violations.
They're gonna get their ass kicked by like USC. Well, not even. They came back and only lost by a touchdown. But losing teams like Oregon, yeah, it's gonna happen. But they're still looking for the future. They're not looking to win the Natty anytime soon.
Yeah, no, I think they're just
Broncos.
Yeah, no excuse for Denver.
Yeah, no excuse for Denver.
All right, one stone, one shitpost stone.
Loses to Chicago today, like, bruh, fix your shit.
Meanwhile, and I think this, Wolfie, anyone else have anything to say regarding to this, or no? Unless you're still paying attention to the Dallas game.
I would say
Bob's first few posts were scaring me because after how he did week 1, I thought he would just go back to being mediocre, but he was still able to salvage this week by getting into the top 5 and getting points this week.
Mm-hmm. Good job. Now on to the fun part of this show, where we get to have someone laugh entirely at everyone on site.
Oh,
Do it, Red. You know you have to. In 4th place, Red with 165.
Yes, sir. Finally got my shit together after my pitiful performance the first week, and a light bulb went off after the Broncos game, and I just said, "Man, I'm just really striking out. What could I possibly do?" Perna was affected. Perna's pretty funny. Nobody's made a meme about Perna. Oh shit! There's a cartoon image of Brandon Perna. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ryan says you made 2 Perna memes and neither one of them fucking did well. I'm glad the other 2
Fuck
did.
you. Anyway, you're missing the fucking point.
Fuck
you. You're interrupting me. Fuck you. Anyway, so I went to Google Images and lo and behold, this cartoon logo, That's Good Sports, happened to be there. And I was like, oh, I know what I get to do with this. And I took the tried and true troll face template, hyper troll behind the desk, gun in hand, ready to end it all. The NFL coming through funny. Where is Perna?
We must make him suffer more.
This meme, I fucked it because I posted it at 9 o'clock Eastern. I had posted that thing up at like 10 o'clock, and I probably would have won the week, I feel like, because it was pretty goddamn good. But alas, everybody has opinions and asses, so we don't get to enjoy a week 2 win by itself. But I am pretty proud of it. It got the job done, got me back into consistency, and hopefully going the rest of the way, it's a little bit smoother than it was this first week. Because I tell you what, I have been struggling really bad. Not just being time poor, but because I'm time poor, I'm also weak. So, yeah, this shit's just, it couldn't have come.
All right.
I'll just say this. So, fuck all y'all.
All right. With that said,
You.
I'm giving you your. You know what? I'm giving you your Yorkshire pudding's worth of this bud. You enjoy it.
Take the money and run.
Yorkshire pudding and beef.
Run.
Alrighty. Up next, now we're going to the top three. In third place is Fun Veterinarian 300 at 175 upvotes, talking about how Tree loses his sanity every time he has to make a greatest game video.
And I think I'm happy that I'm kind of happy that he limited it to like 2 times a month. Now.
Oh my god. No.
What?
It's 28 to 3.
Oh,
For who?
yeah, well, it's
Not-
against
not
the
now,
Patriots,
Wolfie.
so we
Not
have
now.
no fucking shot. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no, not with this team. We don't have a shot at coming back. Not with this team.
Wow. Okay, so Fun Vet continues to be one of the
Dominant.
most consistent posters in this competition. That is,
Mhm.
without a doubt. I am glad I didn't have to face him last season. So, without a doubt, he's just absolutely balling and is getting everybody's ass roasted. Doesn't matter if he wins or loses. He's always finishing somewhere in that top five. You never see him outside the top five.
fucking God, Mac.
Alright, time. Okay, so since Alan's about the
But
I
Yeah, or
just saw
something.
what,
Let's
what
just
the, I just
dive-
saw
let's
how
just-
Dallas just fucking scored.
let's just dip you away
Fucking
from the
fixed it.
game and then talk about you in second place at 252 upvotes. I
Yes.
bet you have a lot to say.
Oh, believe yeah, and you'll get this when I do my little video for sports ball and send it to Red, because whatever. But yeah, y'all know I said back in preseason I didn't think I had a chance. All I wanted was to post every week, hopefully place at least half the season, and just be somewhat consistent, because I am not the most creative motherfucker out here. Honest to God, I try. Again,
No.
both of the Perna memes fucking sucked, and I don't know why. Like, I legit, the SpongeBob one with all of the, the new worst game one, I thought that one would go off. I'm looking at the fucking analytics, it's getting down, but I'm like, what the fuck? It's some weird shit. So, I made the Royals meme, because regular show is the fucking goatest, and, Salvador Perez, last man left from the World Series team, and it's doing well, and I'm already in the top 4, whatever. And then the whole thing with the Jets, because okay, so I was in New York last weekend for Independent Wrestling Show last Sunday. So of course, being in New York, you're listening to New York Sports Talk Radio, and I'm listening to that on my way out, and on my way in, and a lot like the discussion with Zach Wilson and with the team, and Saleh kind of being a Wilson being a Wilson apologist, and them sticking with Wilson because they're afraid of being wrong for picking him. It's just like, I gotta do something with this. So of course, I made the meme, and I mean, I'm happy, man. I've only ever placed like 10th or worse, and then last week of last season I didn't place at all. So I've only done, well, up to now, this is my 5th week of competition. 1, 2 seasons ago, 2 last year, and now 2 last season, now 2 this season. The fact that I got to second, and according to Valor, actually held the lead for a hot minute, is literally insane. Like, I won Tank Bowl, got the 24-hour head start, unfortunately disappointed, but still placed, so I'll take it, and then pulled this out of my ass. I mean, like, and I think a big part of it is the fact that the comment section was just debating the whole thing, like debating what the fuck the Jets are doing.
Those are the best. Those are the best.
Yeah.
Plus, you also
I mean,
have
it's-
half of those comments too because you replied to everybody.
Well, I know that, and I know, because that's what I do. Unlike Birds, who didn't, respond. But then again, or not Birds, Dan, but Vince, whatever. The fact that I can say I technically held the lead for a hot minute this past week, is mind-boggling to me. I don't expect this to happen every week. Hell, if this is the closest I get to winning a week all season, I'll still be happy. But the fact that happened was incredible. I feel a little dismayed that I couldn't pull it out my ass. Then again, considering what the top post was and what it had behind it, I mean, what you gonna do there? But you know, it is what it is. I'll take what I can get, and yeah, you'll get a fun little segment from me in sports ball because yes. So yeah, enjoy.
And speaking of which, I think that leads us to our number one. And the only person who hit the 300 mark. And it's Double Dan.
And it's still fucking going. Like,
right now, do you want? Yeah, it's at 427 right now.
Oh, fucking god. Yeah, that was
What
the
the
whole thing. I kept
fuck?
watching it because I kept watching because y'all were talking about the possibility of a nuke day, and it was like him and I were within like a couple upvotes of each other, hell, up to Friday for crying out loud. And then in my head, I'm like, I'm conceding defeat because I know like he's got it. And then now his post just continues to take off. Like, God, fucking damn, man. If I could summarize the back half of this week for me between me and Dan, it's the Xfinity Series race finish at Texas last week. Going to the white flag, you have Justin Allgaier in the lead. Parker Kligerman's chasing him. Allgaier gets loose in turn 4. Kligerman's able to get around him, but because of where Kligerman was, he got slowed up enough to where here comes John Hunter Nemechek like a bat out of hell. He catches Kligerman and gets around and passes the start-finish line, and then takes the white flag and wins. So Allgaier and Nemechek are both Dan. It's Allgaier with the original as Dan with the original lead, me catching him and passing him, and then Nemechek is him and just taking off there.
Yeah.
That's the summary of the back half of this week for me and him.
So this is where I'm going to plug my thing. And I'm just going to say this. You're posted well because we got the old comment count high because it generated discussion. The best shit posts most of the time are the ones that are going to discussion because more people will be in there, more people come in there. You'll see everybody talking more less time uploading the posts and communicating in there. Especially helps on the tiebreaker. And for you, you had a healthy amount of points. Nothing obscene, just a fair bit of trash talk and discussion. Dan pissed off the Swifties.
And the thing is, I feel like he and I posted around the same time. Like, his meme went up, and then mine may have gone up like an hour or 2 later.
That's why it's still blowing up, because you got all these people chiming in, fuck Taylor Swift, I love Taylor Swift, fuck Taylor Swift, I want to fuck Taylor Swift, where do you come from? And they just keep on going on and on and on and on.
Yep.
It's like, when the fuck were you guys to shut the hell up about this girl?
Never.
It's, if you're going to make a meme about Taylor Swift and it gets relatively good traction on the uploads, you're going to get some heat. You're going to get that. That's the kind of people who don't want, because everybody just going to start doom posting and downvoting and shit because it makes people angry. But in this case, it's riled up both sides and it's caused a lot of people to have interactions on it. So
the other thing too is both his and mine. If you look, when you click on the post, you look at the analytics on the bottom. It shares as a section for shares. So it doesn't say a cross posted or whatever, like 0 for cross posting, 0 for something else. Mine and his both got shared a lot. So there's that too. But in the end, because of course the Swifties beat out the Jets, just like they're gonna do tonight. Oh wait, that's the Chiefs.
Alright.
That's fucking convenient as hell right there. The top 2 memes were related to teams who are playing tonight. That's fucking hilarious. But that's what I mean by if week 3 of the NFL season was not included in the themes, and if it was just strictly the 3 original themes, Royals, Heat, and Senators, that's why I'm wondering what the standings would look like. Because, like I said before, the Royals meme I posted to start out the week got 100 plus, and I was solidly in the top 4 when I posted the Jets meme. So I don't know. It would be interesting to see at least.
Well, people are going to be making memes out of the Texas Rangers because the Rangers lost to the Mariners, and the Astros are 2 outs away from beating the D-backs 8-1, which means yet another AL West crown will go to the Astros.
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think they care because football, and also Broncos and Bears, that whole thing. Like, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, we had a super tank pool today. Bears, what the fuck?
Like, to be honest, I mean, I am disappointed we didn't win the AOS, but also we made the playoffs, and we hadn't done that in like 7 years. I'm gonna take what I can get and just be happy that the team is having actual progress.
All right. With that said, shall we get to this week's themes as well?
Yes, very much. There is one that I'm very happy was able to land. But I'll talk about the other. I'll talk about the other 2 first before. So.
Yeah,
we have the Los Angeles Angels, the New York Islanders, and the Green Bay
Packers. Fuck the Packers.
Let's say the chants together. Ready? Fuck the Packers. Fuck the Packers. Fuck Packers. Fuck the Packers. Fuck the.
All I'm gonna say is.
I got one better for you. FTP. FTP.
FTP. FTP. Fuck the Packers.
I'm gonna say the Angels are lucky they did not get no hit by the A's last night by someone making their 4th career MLB start. Otherwise, that would just be jet fuel. But still, I think, I think that whole entire game, someone from last night, someone could do on the Angels because they were down 1-0, then they made it 1-1, then they made it 3-1, and then the A's came back and scored 6 unanswered to win the game 7-3.
All right.
Sell the team, Artie. Sell the team.
You know what's really funny? The Angels finished with the exact same record this year that they had last season. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
And nothing of value was lost.
Yep.
I'm just glad that the Islanders are a theme because I like the fisherman jerseys.
Well, I know damn well the majority of the posts are going to be about the Packers, and I'm all for it. I'm
all
for it.
It's football season.
It is football season. I mean, if it was still the off season, then people could be shitting on Lou Lamoriello for just being asleep during the summer, doing reverse hibernation.
Do you want me to? I really want to do. Oh,
Wait, whoa.
What was that? What is that?
I'm around St. Brown clowning on Packers fans, that's all.
Yo, hey, I'm gonna need somebody to verify this, but I just saw this tweet pop up saying Angel Hernandez has been fired from the MLB Umpires Association.
Is that actually? I want to know if that's actually true.
Somebody's gotta verify that, but
Billy tried posting that a couple of nights ago during the Thursday night stream, and it ended up being from MLB on Facts, not Fox, Facts, which is a meme account.
Yeah.
So I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. So that.
Oh no, it's not. It wasn't from him. It was just a tweet of one of my buddies like tweeting it out and then posting some like YouTube video with it, like some like reaction thing. But I mean, if that is the case, then okay, cool.
Donna Kelsey is heading up the New Jersey Turnpike from Philly to MetLife to go to Travis's game. She'll be joined by the game by Taylor Swift, Hugh Jackman, and Blake Lively.
I hate celebrity bullshit.
Who's the Chiefs playing tonight?
The Jets.
Oh boy.
At MetLife, and the Giants play at MetLife tomorrow night. So that's gonna the field is gonna be absolute shit tomorrow.
Speaking of tomorrow is my 22nd birthday.
Nice.
Happy birthday, or happy early birthday, Alan.
Yep.
Yeah, you're getting an epic happy birthday song in your DMs tomorrow.
Yeah, it's MLB on Facts. It's just it's a meme account. It's the fucking meme account.
It's the meme account. I would love if he got if he got fired.
Yeah.
The only way that I'm probably gonna see him get fired is basically when bullshit occurs. Hang on,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I might as well
by the
add
way,
this
we're-
as well, because this actually got notified. I actually got notified this by one of our TSD members of the TSD Discord. Actually, Colin Kaepernick has been added to the negotiations list for the BC Lions.
Hmm.
Cool.
you know what's crazy? Is he's in his late 30s. It's been that fucking long since he's been out of the league.
Wait, is he actually in his late 30s now?
I like
Like 35 or 36.
Let me see.
I can see him as
35. Holy shit.
So I can see him as perfect for the CFL, but not for NFL standards.
No, he's not getting back in the NFL anyway for all the things for like everything he did. and
2016.
the owners probably don't want him back.
2016
Colin
reasons.
Kaepernick.
But the other thing is though, is he also fell off by that point. The other thing is that he also fell off as a player because, after the Super Bowl year, well, I mean, they lost, but still. But it's just like, I get that he wants to get back into football and he wants to get back in the league and to prove a point. But dude, you're nearing your fucking 40s. How much, and you were falling off on the back end of your career before you got kicked out of allegedly kicked out of the league. Like, if you actually play in the CFL, you're gonna get fucking wrecked, or you're gonna look completely fucking stupid.
I'm probably guessing that he's gonna be practice squad for a while, then he goes in, which could be.
I mean, theoretically, but
what I think the thing about Kaepernick is, and that's the thing that you really see with a lot of these mobile quarterbacks and whatnot, is that compared to your normal pocket passers, mobile quarterbacks start to regress and get injured very
quickly.
Very quickly, and they'll start to regress sooner rather than your pocket passers. I mean, Newton is another example of that. There's probably some other ones as well. I mean, Watson has already regressed. So, I mean, I'm not sure how long until, say, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen starts regressing. Anthony Richardson's got a solid 6-7 years before he has to worry about that.
I mean, the problem with the thing with Josh is that if you can get him a fucking running back, so he's not running all the time.
They have one now in,
Well,
what's his name, Cook.
Well, no, they did not get Dalvin Cook. He went to the Jets.
Oh, the other Cook, James Cook, that they drafted. He's a pretty decent running back.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I meant
He's
someone
actually
more
good,
established.
actually.
I meant someone more established. That's something that they've needed for the last couple of years.
Yeah,
Like,
why do you think they drafted that kid? When did they draft James Cook, actually? Hold on. They drafted him out of Georgia, second round in 2022. And I think he was hurt last year. Actually, no, he was the backup last year. So far this year, he's been doing good, now that he's the guy. Because I think Montgomery's not there anymore.
All right.
Montgomery's over in Detroit.
David Montgomery played for the Bears. You're talking about, I think you're thinking of Devin Singletary.
Oh, yeah, Singletary, sorry. I thought
This
Montgomery
is the
went
fifth
from Bears
time
to
that Mac
Bills.
Jones has lost a fumble and thrown an interception in the same game. Patriots are 1-3 in those previous games. They also marked Mac Jones' fifth career pick six. Patriots are 0-4 in previous games, including Week 1 versus the fucking Eagles.
All right.
I was saying back in preseason, I was not going to jump on the get rid of fucking Mac Jones train because I thought, look, he needs to get back to having an actual offensive coordinator. He looked good in his rookie year. Last year was a struggle, all this other stuff. Like, just give him an actual offensive coordinator. And considering it's Bill O'Brien, whom he worked with at Alabama, I thought things would get better.
Nope.
I thought that the team was going to probably be the worst in the AFC, especially after Rodgers got to the Jets. Even with and just honest to God, I have no offense. I hope Belichick retires after this year. Because honestly, I don't think he's going to want to deal with this shit much longer. This team is clearly in a rebuild, and Patriots fans are going to get mad because we're all entitled, most of us are entitled little shits because of all the fucking success we've had since the beginning of the 2000s. This
It might
team and
be.
this
It
fan
might be
base,
time.
Yeah.
this team and this fan base is in for a rude fucking awakening. We're not getting Brady back. We're not getting back to those glory years. We're gonna be shit for a while, which is
I
all
think
which
it-
to the rest of the league is deserved because of the beatings we put on everybody for years. I get it. I've been realistic about this team to the best of my ability for the last 3 years. Again, Matt's rookie year, I said they were probably going to finish around 500 and not make it in. They made it in. Last year, I basically said the exact same thing, and we almost fucking made it in. We had a chance late, and if we beat the Bengals, and if fucking Jacoby Myers didn't do what he did against the Raiders, maybe we had a chance. Now, this year, I said we were going to finish 6-11. I wouldn't be surprised if we finished worse than that.
All right. With that said, I'm ending it here. We'll thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next week for more bullshit.
Bring in Bailey Zappi.
All right. Good night.
Fucking